Hi, I'm Rick with a CQ Moment That Matters. What made John the Baptist so special? To say that someone uniquely epitomizes greatness might be considered somewhat brash, as there's so many ways to quantify and qualify greatness. So let's do a general greatness check and see how our man, John the Baptist, fares. Greatness is achieved when there's a specific need. Jesus was due to come on the scene. He needed someone to pave the road for him. John was there to do that. I call that greatness. Greatness is achieved when timing calls for someone to step up. John arrived on the scene as a prophet after a 400-year silence, prophetic silence from God. John was the man. I call that greatness. Greatness is achieved when events call for a charismatic leader. When John preached, everyone listened, and everyone came from all areas and all walks of life to hear what he had to say. I call that greatness. Greatness is achieved when events call for a fearless spokesman, and John spoke truth. It didn't matter who was his audience. It didn't matter what the consequences were. He spoke the truth. I call that greatness. Greatness is achieved when events call for a humble leader. John was entirely humble as he realized that his role was short, was to introduce Jesus and essentially to get out of the way. That's humility. I call that greatness. So John was a great man whom we visualize as a rough, unshaven, and uncultured guy. This vision is partially true, but it doesn't even give an inkling of the power, grace, and control that he had of his intellect. Of all the aspects of the greatness of John the Baptist, to me, his eloquence and intellect were the most inspiring. Click the link in the description to download and listen to our podcast, What Made John the Baptist So Special, and see for yourself what real grit and greatness looked like. Who knows? Greatness may be calling you, and John the Baptist may be just the guy to help you prepare. I'm Rick, and thanks again for listening to another CQ Moment That Matters. Click below to subscribe and get updates on new videos.